Okay, just started playing Delta Force last week on the Xbox Series X. This is one of these games I've been really keen to play for a long time. When they announced it about over a year ago that it was coming to PC, I was like, oh man, I wish this was coming to Xbox um, or PlayStation. So when I heard that they said that they will bring it to the PlayStation and Xbox, I was super excited. And we've been playing for just over a week now, and I have some things to talk about. Now, overall, I like the game a lot, but also there are some issues that need to be addressed and need to be fixed. Now, if you haven't played it yet, or you don't know anything about Delta Force, Delta Force is basically a FPS shooter that is free to play on mobile, PC, and Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation. Now, this game is now officially on the consoles as of last week, and it has got a multiplayer modes and an extraction mode, and also a campaign mode, which is really fun. But for some weird reason, you cannot play the campaign story mode on console with your friends. So I'm hoping they fix that up soon, because I know you can do it on PC. Now, there's cross-play on this game. You can play against other PC players and Xbox and PlayStation. You do not play with mobile players. Okay? Unfortunately, there's no way of turning the cross-play off, which is really weird. So I know there's a lot of console players who just want to play against other PlayStation players or Xbox players. So there should be an option to turn PC off. They should be doing that, but they haven't. So hopefully they listen to the community and get that addressed. That is one of the issues I find. Also, the movement is kind of all over the place. I feel that, I like the shooting in this game, but then one day I feel like I'm hitting everything, and the next day I don't feel like hitting nothing. And I'm getting shot left, right, and center. The movement, I know these characters have different abilities and different movement styles, so it's not consistent. Some can sprint, some can slide, some can outmaneuver another, and some move a little bit slower than others, so it's kind of janky, the movement. I think they should make lock in the movement to make it a bit more similar for everything. That's really all over the place. I know other people have been addressing this issue. Also, controller settings feel not very tight. Like I played some Battlefield the other day and some COD, and the movement and the gunplay is a lot more tighter on console than it is on this game. That really needs to be addressed and fixed. They need to really listen to the community and start working on these fixes. Now, also the UI system, the user interface, like the menu setup, is really confusing, and this is why a lot of people are addressing it as a mobile game. So, when you look at the game, there's multiple ways of earning currency in this game. So you got like standard way of buying things, then you got like the in-game currency, and there's this other multiple currencies where you can unlock lots of things. So if you go to the events section here, right, we'll click on here. You got roll call, field training. You'll have little yellow exclamation marks. You got like this Arkham Force thing and special and others. So you got ways of unlocking gun skins, and you see all this up the top right hand side. You got this. Technical alloy, and then technical armament voucher, and then you got operator challenge points and Skynet points. It's a lot of junk, and it's really confusing, especially for people from the West, like who are not used to this. This really feels like a mobile game. This sort of stuff looks mobile to me. All right. So people don't want to run around and looking for all their stuff. They want it a bit more neater. Like if this stuff to unlock, see, like I come here, log in for 7 days, and you claim all this, right? And I get this. Okay, cool. What the hell is it for? You know what I mean? So it's all leading up to this thing I can unlock. I understand that, but a lot of people probably wouldn't understand that. So, and then you got operators. If I log in so many days, I can claim a character, which is cool. That's a bit more, that's some free stuff. That's cool, but it's very confusing for people who are not used to this sort of stuff. And so you got all these little menus and specials and roll call. It's just a lot of fluff. So see, apply and equip. That's really cool. I just logged in for 7 days. The free stuff is cool. Like that's cool. I just have to log in 7 days. All right, but they can make it neater. So these are the things that definitely need some addressing. Is the menu system, the movement as well is a little bit all over the place, gunplay as well. But don't think that I'm hating on the game at all. I just think these things that need to be fixed. They're not game breaking to me. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game, like a ton of fun with this game. Like I said, I've been playing it all week, but the more I play, the more I see the issues with the game. That's all I'm addressing. That's all. Like, I know some people who played it for like a couple of hours and stopped playing because they feel it's unplayable. I don't think it's unplayable, but there is issues, and I really do hope that they look into this, listen to the feedback, and fix these issues. Um, I don't know what it plays like on PlayStation. I know a lot of PlayStation players have been having a lot of issues. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X. I don't know if anyone else is having some issues. Playing with some friends, they seem to be thinking it's okay, but there's some things that need to be addressed. But like I said, this is just a video. I wanted to let you know about a few things that I want fixed. On the plus side, though, I'm really liking the game. I like it is very similar to Battlefield. To me, it feels like Battlefield 2042 and Call of Duty had a baby. That's the gameplay I'm feeling right now. I like the characters. I think the characters are really cool. But it's a very 2042. You got different classes with different weapons and different abilities, and all that sort of stuff. But that's not a bad thing. That's kind of fun. I think these characters look kind of cool. I like the movement. I'm not the movement, the look of them and stuff, and you can unlock them as well. And it's cool that you can actually unlock these characters by doing like challenges and stuff like that. So see this little yellow exclamation mark? That means I can get a customize the character if I got enough currency to do it. It's locked, so it's unlocked by the season pass. So I've got the season pass for that character. But it's cool. It's some cool stuff on here. So I've unlocked her, and then the maps too themselves. The maps themselves are actually, for the most part, are actually really good and really serviceable. I just wish there was more of them. I just wish there was more maps. So you got these new game modes here. You can practice just with bots if you want to. Haven't done that yet. Then you got Blitz, which is like a smaller map mode, and you got Ascension. You got King of the Hill and Attack and Defense. So it's kind of like your the modes that you have in Battlefield. Yeah. And now, if you want to switch modes, you go down here and you hold the scroll button, and then you've got Operations, where it's an extraction mode. It's kind of like Tarkov mode. You and your 3 other friends can go there, do missions, and go against other players. And then also you got the Black Hawk Down campaign, which is really, really awesome that they've done the remake of the actual campaign with the PlayStation 2 and Xbox original. Now, only problem with this on the console version is you cannot play the co-op mode with friends, and there's no checkpoints in the missions, which is, I find, kind of baffling. So there's no checkpoints, and you can't play co-op with your friends. So I'm hoping they fix this as soon as possible. I feel that they, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like the people behind Delta Force kind of want to rush this a little bit because the new Battlefield 6 is coming out, and they wanted to get there before Battlefield 6 came out, before this game. Because I feel that a lot of people now who have played the beta of Battlefield 6 are looking for that itch, and maybe some people don't want to go back to 2042, they want to try something different. So you got this new game coming out, people are like, oh yeah, this looks cool, they want to check it out. And for the most part, it is cool. It's really good. I actually, like I said, I really enjoy the game. I think it's a lot of fun. I like the characters, I like the maps, I like the guns, I love the customization of the weaponry. The weaponry on this is insane. So let's go to loadout, right? So let's just say I want to modify my gun. So click on the gun modification here. You've got left patch. You can just change so much on the weaponry. This gives Call of Duty a serious run for its money. Like, you can add all these attachments to your gun and just make it completely insane. It's just insane. It's just really cool. Alright? I just love it. I really do. Like, this is looking really, really cool. And the customization of the weapons is cool. The skins of the weapons are cool. The characters themselves have like some really cool abilities. Also, there's another thing I need to address is like when you're in game, you cannot change your loadouts when you're in the game, which is another thing they need to fix like ASAP. Like that's every multiplayer game that's out right now, like pretty much for most of the big ones like COD and Battlefield and all that stuff, you can change your loadout on the fly. So they need to really fix that up straight away, because that's definitely a no-no. You need to have that. And like I said, there's different loadouts, operators, characters. There's also vehicles as well. Like you got vehicles, you got tanks and helicopters. No, no planes. But there was some talk about it. I'm not 100% sure if there will be planes. If there is, they'll be kind of cool as well. But like I said, I think this game is a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm not here to bag the game. I'm just addressing the things that they need to fix. All right, there's no such thing as a perfect game, is there really? But if they fix these things, they really do listen to the community, the people playing. You know, you'll have people playing it still. It's just that when you leave it for a long time and don't talk to your community and just leave everyone in a lurch and they don't know what's going on, that's when people get pissed off. That's when people don't want to play your game anymore because they feel like you just need to collect money, and we don't want that. And also the weapons and stuff and skins, you can unlock free stuff on here. There's a free like pass, and the battle pass itself is actually pretty good. The weaponry is amazing. Like I love these weapon skins though. They look really really cool. And you got SMGs, assault rifles, and now these are ones I've actually unlocked for free. Like these are just skins I've unlocked for free by doing some certain challenges. But they look absolutely slick. I really do like them. So you got all sorts of rifles and weaponry, but like what I like about the skins is they look clean. They look really pretty. They don't look like as much as I love Call of Duty, the skins now on the weapons look ridiculous. Like they look completely insane. They look distracting. Like I was getting shot by someone the other day. I was distracted by their gun skin. Like it just looked really weird. I like this. You got the Mountaineer gun skin. Like it's got that wood grain on it. It looks sick. I like that. I really love this. I love the customization on these weapons. They just look sick. The pistols as well. Nice look. Nice clean colors. Nice bright colors. Nice design. They look really, really nice. And then you got these crates that are, still I'm trying to work out. And you got charms as well you can unlock. But there's stuff here you can play and work around and get free stuff as well. So, but either way, I just want to let you know, by all means, if you haven't tried Delta Force yet, play it, check it out. It's available on Xbox Series X and S, the PlayStation 5, and on PC. I'm really liking the game, as I said. I'm really liking the game. I've been playing this with my friends. We've been absolutely having a blast. But there is some problems with the game that really do need to be fixed. Like I said, I'm not here to bag on the game. I just want to make it a better game by hoping that they listen. And like I said, if you like this video, comment and like and subscribe. That'll be fantastic. I really appreciate your thoughts. And if you haven't played Delta Force, play it, check it out, and play it. I'm more than happy to add you to our games as well when we're playing as well. And yeah, let me know your feedback from the game. Have you liked the game or you're not a fan? Comment down below and let us know. Wombat out. See you next time.